Jamie Lee Curtis, the beloved star who has graced our screens for decades, is known for her bold roles and even bolder personality. But recently, she has left fans around the world absolutely speechless. In a stunning revelation, Curtis has bared it all, both literally and figuratively, leaving nothing to the imagination. What could possibly shock fans of an actress who has always been so open and candid? Stay with us as we delve into the incredible story of Jamie Lee Curtis, from her tumultuous early life to her rise as Hollywood royalty, and the jaw-dropping truth that has everyone talking. Early life. Jamie Lee Curtis came into the world on November 22, 1958, in the glamorous city of Santa Monica, California. You might think being born to Hollywood legends Tony Curtis and Janet Leigh would mean a life of ease, but Jamie's childhood was anything but simple. From a young age, Jamie had to grapple with the complexities of her parents' high-profile lives. Her parents' marriage was far from a fairy tale, and they divorced when she was just 3 years old. This early upheaval meant that Jamie split her time between her mother's home and her father's increasingly busy life, filled with new marriages and step-siblings. Despite the fame surrounding her family, Jamie's early life was surprisingly grounded. She attended the exclusive Westlake School, where she was just another student trying to fit in. But life at home was complicated. Jamie's father, Tony Curtis, remarried several times, and each new marriage brought its own set of challenges. Adjusting to new stepmothers and half-siblings made her childhood a whirlwind of emotions and adjustments. One of the most significant and heartbreaking aspects of Jamie's early life was her older brother's struggle with substance abuse. Watching her brother battle addiction had a profound impact on Jamie. It was a tough time for the family, and these experiences would later influence her deeply personal advocacy work. Jamie often found herself in the shadow of her parents' fame. Her mother, Janet Leigh, was a Hollywood darling, best known for her iconic role in Psycho. While Jamie admired her mother's success, she was determined to carve out her own path. Her father's fame, on the other hand, was a double-edged sword. Tony Curtis was a major star, but his frequent absences and the instability of his personal life left a lasting impression on Jamie. Despite these challenges, Jamie showed early signs of resilience and determination. She found solace in sports and extracurricular activities at school, where she excelled and began to build her own identity. These formative years were crucial in shaping the strong, independent woman she would become, preparing her for the trials and triumphs of her future career. Rise to fame. Jamie Lee Curtis's journey to stardom began in 1978, when she landed her breakthrough role in the horror film Halloween. Directed by John Carpenter, this low-budget movie became an unexpected sensation. Jamie played Laurie Strode, a high school student who becomes the target of the terrifying Michael Myers. Her performance was both vulnerable and fierce, instantly captivating audiences. The success of Halloween turned Jamie into a household name and established her as the ultimate scream queen. But Jamie wasn't just content with horror roles. She quickly branched out, proving her versatility as an actress. In 1980, she starred in The Fog, another horror film directed by John Carpenter, followed by Prom Night and Terror Train. These roles solidified her status in the genre, but Jamie was eager to show she could do more than scream. Her big break in comedy came with the 1983 hit film Trading Places. Starring alongside Eddie Murphy and Dan Aykroyd, Jamie played Ophelia, a street-smart prostitute with a heart of gold. Her comedic timing and charm shone through, earning her critical acclaim and a BAFTA award for Best Actress in a Supporting Role. Trading Places proved that Jamie was not just a horror star, but a talented actress with incredible range. The 1990s brought even more success. Jamie starred in the action comedy True Lies, alongside Arnold Schwarzenegger. Directed by James Cameron, this blockbuster hit showcased Jamie in a completely new light. She played Helen Tasker, a bored housewife who discovers her husband is a secret agent. Her performance was both hilarious and thrilling, earning her a Golden Globe Award for Best Actress. Jamie's dance scene in True Lies became iconic, cementing her status as a versatile and fearless actress. Jamie continued to take on diverse roles, starring in films like A Fish Called Wanda, where she played a cunning and seductive con artist, and Freaky Friday, where she switched bodies with her on-screen daughter, played by Lindsay Lohan. Each role showcased a different facet of her talent, proving that Jamie could excel in any genre. Her television work also added to her impressive resume. Jamie starred in the sitcom Anything But Love, earning a Golden Globe Award for her role. She also made notable appearances in shows like NCIS and Scream Queens, demonstrating her ability to captivate audiences on the small screen as well. Through it all, Jamie Lee Curtis remained grounded and dedicated to her craft. Her ability to seamlessly transition from horror to comedy to action made her one of Hollywood's most beloved and respected actresses. Her rise to fame was marked by a series of bold choices and unforgettable performances, each one solidifying her legacy as a true Hollywood icon. Personal challenges and advocacy. Jamie Lee Curtis's life wasn't always as glamorous as it seemed. Behind the scenes, she faced a number of personal challenges that tested her strength and resilience. Growing up in the spotlight, Jamie was often teased and harassed, not just because of her famous parents, but also for her appearance. This kind of scrutiny would be tough for anyone, but Jamie handled it with a grace that would come to define her. As Jamie's career soared, she struggled with something far more dangerous than public opinion: substance abuse. Like many in Hollywood, she found herself turning to prescription drugs to cope with the pressures of fame. Vicodin became her crutch, leading her down a path that was both dark and difficult. But Jamie's story is one of redemption and strength. Realizing she needed help, she made the brave decision to seek treatment. Her journey to sobriety wasn't easy, but it was a testament to her inner strength and determination. Since then, Jamie has been sober and has become a beacon of hope for others battling addiction. Jamie didn't just stop at overcoming her own struggles. She turned her experience into a platform to help others. She became an outspoken advocate for addiction recovery, sharing her story openly to remove the stigma surrounding addiction. Jamie has spoken at numerous events, written articles, and even authored books that offer support and guidance to those in need. Her honesty and vulnerability have inspired countless individuals to seek help and have shown that recovery is possible. But Jamie's advocacy doesn't stop with addiction. She has also become a fierce advocate for body positivity and self-acceptance. In an industry obsessed with youth and beauty, Jamie has always stood out for her willingness to embrace her natural self. She has publicly criticized the unrealistic beauty standards perpetuated by Hollywood and has spoken out against the pressures of cosmetic enhancements. Jamie encourages people to embrace their age and appearance, promoting a message of self-love and acceptance. In addition to her work in addiction recovery and body positivity, Jamie is a passionate supporter of the LGBTQ+ community. Her daughter Ruby's transition from Thomas was a pivotal moment in their family. Jamie's unwavering support for Ruby amidst backlash and threats has been both powerful and inspiring. She has used her platform to advocate for LGBTQ+ rights, emphasizing the importance of love and acceptance. Her voice has been a critical one in the fight for equality, showing that a mother's love knows no bounds. Jamie is also deeply involved in various philanthropic efforts. She supports causes close to her heart, such as the reconstruction of synagogues and the funding of children's hospitals. Her dedication to giving back to the community is unwavering. She is also actively involved in political advocacy, supporting candidates and causes that align with her values. Jamie believes in using her influence to make a positive impact on the world, and her actions speak volumes about her commitment to social justice. Through all these efforts, Jamie Lee Curtis has shown that she is much more than an actress. She is a powerful advocate and a role model. Her ability to turn personal struggles into a force for good is truly inspiring. Jamie's life is a testament to the strength of the human spirit and the impact one person can have when they use their voice for change. Family life. For Jamie Lee Curtis, family has always been at the heart of her life. In 1984, she found her perfect match in Christopher Guest, an actor, comedian, and musician known for his work in mockumentary films like This Is Spinal Tap. Their love story is one for the ages. After seeing his photo in a magazine, Jamie told her friend she was going to marry that man. A mutual friend introduced them, and the rest, as they say, is history. They married later that same year, and their bond has only grown stronger over the decades. Jamie and Christopher decided to build their family through adoption. They adopted their first child, Annie, in 1986. Annie brought immense joy into their lives, and Jamie embraced motherhood with open arms. Just a few years later, in 1996, they expanded their family again by adopting their second child, Ruby. Jamie often speaks about the profound love and fulfillment she finds in being a mother, describing her children as her greatest achievements. One of the most significant and publicized moments in Jamie's family life came when Ruby, who was originally assigned male at birth and named Thomas, came out as transgender. Ruby's transition was a deeply personal journey, not just for her, but for the entire family. Jamie and Christopher supported Ruby with unwavering love and acceptance, proving that family bonds are stronger than any societal pressures or prejudices. Ruby's transition also highlighted the challenges faced by the LGBTQ+ community. Jamie used her platform to advocate for acceptance and equality, sharing Ruby's story to help others understand and embrace their own journeys. Her openness about Ruby's transition has provided support and comfort to many families going through similar experiences. Despite their fame, Jamie and Christopher have always prioritized creating a normal, loving environment for their children. They kept their home life private and grounded, ensuring that Annie and Ruby could grow up away from the constant glare of the spotlight. Jamie often reflects on the importance of family dinners, shared holidays, and the simple joys of everyday life. Jamie and Christopher's marriage is a testament to their strong partnership. They support each other's careers and passions, and their love has withstood the test of time. Jamie frequently credits Christopher with being her rock, someone who keeps her grounded amidst the chaos of Hollywood. Their relationship is built on mutual respect, humor, and a deep love that has only strengthened over the years. Annie, the couple's elder daughter, has pursued her own passions, becoming a talented dancer and choreographer. She has followed a creative path, much like her parents, but in her unique way. Ruby, on the other hand, has embraced her true self with the full support of her family. Jamie's pride in her children is evident whenever she speaks about them, and she continues to celebrate their individuality and accomplishments. Jamie Lee Curtis's family life is a beautiful blend of love, support, and resilience. Through adoption, advocacy, and unwavering support for each other, Jamie, Christopher, Annie, and Ruby have created a family built on the principles of acceptance and unconditional love. Jamie's dedication to her family, both in her private life and through her public advocacy, highlights her as not just an iconic actress, but also a remarkable mother and wife. Philanthropy and public stance. Jamie Lee Curtis's heart is as big as her talent. Over the years, she has dedicated herself to numerous charitable causes and social issues, using her fame for the greater good. Her philanthropic efforts are diverse and deeply impactful, reflecting her commitment to making the world a better place. One of Jamie's major philanthropic passions is supporting children's hospitals. She has been a longtime advocate and donor, often visiting hospitals to bring cheer to young patients and their families. Her work with Children's Hospital Los Angeles is particularly notable. Jamie has helped raise significant funds to ensure that children receive the best medical care possible. Her warmth and genuine concern for the well-being of children shine through in every interaction. Jamie is also a strong supporter of organizations that focus on addiction recovery. Drawing from her own experiences with substance abuse, she has been vocal about the need for better resources and support for those struggling with addiction. She regularly donates to and works with recovery programs, helping to break the stigma surrounding addiction and offering hope to those in need. In addition to her work with hospitals and recovery programs, Jamie is passionate about helping those in need of housing and shelter. She supports several homeless charities, working to provide not just immediate relief, but also long-term solutions for homelessness. Jamie believes in the importance of addressing the root causes of homelessness, such as mental health issues and economic instability. Another cause close to Jamie's heart is the reconstruction and support of synagogues. Her Jewish heritage is a significant part of her identity, and she actively contributes to efforts that preserve and restore Jewish places of worship. Jamie's involvement in these projects is not just about preserving buildings, but about maintaining the cultural and spiritual heritage they represent. Jamie is also an outspoken advocate for LGBTQ+ rights. Her daughter's transition has made her even more committed to fighting for equality and acceptance. She supports numerous LGBTQ+ organizations and frequently speaks out against discrimination and prejudice. Jamie's advocacy work aims to create a more inclusive society where everyone can live authentically and freely. Her political activism is another important aspect of her public stance. Jamie is not afraid to voice her opinions and support causes she believes in. She actively campaigns for political candidates who align with her values, particularly those who advocate for social justice, environmental protection, and healthcare reform. Jamie's involvement in politics goes beyond voting. She uses her platform to encourage others to get involved and make their voices heard. Jamie Lee Curtis is also a vocal critic of unrealistic beauty standards in Hollywood. She has always been open about her own struggles with body image and the pressures of looking perfect. Jamie advocates for natural aging and self-acceptance, often speaking out against the pervasive culture of cosmetic enhancements. She believes that true beauty comes from within, and that everyone should embrace their natural selves. Jamie Lee Curtis has shown that she is dedicated to more than just her career. She uses her influence to champion causes that matter, making a real difference in the lives of many. Her compassion, activism, and commitment to social justice are as much a part of her legacy as her iconic film roles. On-set incidents and controversies. Even amid the triumphs and successes, Jamie Lee Curtis's career has seen its share of darker moments, particularly during the filming of True Lies, one of her most memorable movies. This blockbuster hit, directed by James Cameron and starring Arnold Schwarzenegger, is remembered for its high-octane action scenes and comedic elements. However, behind the scenes, not everything was as thrilling. During one intense jet scene, Arnold Schwarzenegger experienced a terrifying close call. Due to a miscommunication on set, the actor narrowly avoided a serious accident. The stunt, which involved complex choreography and high stakes, could have ended disastrously, but quick thinking and a bit of luck prevented what could have been a major incident. This event highlighted the inherent dangers of filming high-risk action scenes, even for seasoned professionals like Schwarzenegger and Curtis. But the on-set challenges didn't end there. Years after the film's release, Eliza Dushku, who played the daughter of Schwarzenegger and Curtis's characters, made troubling allegations. Dushku claimed that she experienced inappropriate behavior and negligence on the set of True Lies. These allegations cast a shadow over the film's legacy and brought attention to the broader issues of safety and conduct in Hollywood. Dushku's revelations were a sobering reminder of the complexities and hidden struggles behind the scenes. Jamie Lee Curtis, known for her strong stance on advocacy and support for victims, expressed her deep concern and support for Dushku. She emphasized the importance of creating a safe and respectful environment for all actors, especially young ones, in the film industry. These incidents on the set of True Lies serve as a stark contrast to the film's thrilling and entertaining exterior. They remind us that behind every movie, no matter how successful, there are real people with real experiences. Jamie Lee Curtis's response to these challenges underscores her commitment to justice and her unwavering support for those who speak out against wrongdoing. As Jamie continues to navigate her illustrious career, she remains a powerful advocate for change, using her voice to address and combat issues within the industry. Her dedication to fostering a safe and respectful working environment. Legacy. Jamie Lee Curtis's impact on Hollywood and beyond is nothing short of extraordinary. Over the years, she has become an icon, not just for her memorable roles on screen, but for her authenticity, resilience, and unwavering commitment to various causes. Jamie's legacy is multifaceted, showcasing her as an actress, advocate, and role model. Jamie's acting career spans more than 4 decades, and she has left an indelible mark on the film industry. From her breakthrough role in Halloween to her acclaimed performances in True Lies and Freaky Friday, Jamie has shown incredible range and talent. She has played everything from a terrified babysitter to a daring spy, and her ability to captivate audiences with each role has solidified her place as a Hollywood legend. But Jamie's influence goes beyond her acting prowess. She has always been candid about her personal struggles and triumphs, sharing her journey with honesty and openness. Her willingness to discuss topics like addiction, body image, and mental health has helped break down stigmas and encouraged others to seek help and embrace their true selves. Jamie's vulnerability and strength in facing her challenges have made her a relatable and inspirational figure for many. In addition to her personal advocacy, Jamie's support for the LGBTQ+ community has been a significant part of her legacy. Her public support for her daughter Ruby's transition and her ongoing efforts to promote equality and acceptance have made a profound impact. Jamie's advocacy work has helped to create a more inclusive society, inspiring others to stand up for what they believe in and support their loved ones unconditionally. Jamie's dedication to philanthropy further amplifies her legacy. Her involvement in various charitable causes, from supporting children's hospitals to aiding addiction recovery programs, demonstrates her commitment to making a positive difference in the world. Jamie's philanthropic efforts have provided much-needed resources and support to countless individuals and communities, highlighting her compassion and generosity. Her stance on body positivity and natural aging has also resonated with many. In an industry obsessed with youth and perfection, Jamie's outspoken criticism of unrealistic beauty standards and her advocacy for self-acceptance have challenged societal norms. She encourages people to embrace their natural beauty and age gracefully, promoting a message of self-love that has inspired many to feel confident in their own skin. Jamie Lee Curtis's influence extends to her role as a mother and wife as well. Her deep love and support for her family are central to her identity. Her marriage to Christopher Guest and their journey of raising their children, Annie and Ruby, reflect the importance of family values and unity. Jamie's dedication to her family serves as a reminder of the power of love and support in overcoming life's challenges. As Jamie continues to act and advocate, her legacy grows. She remains a powerful voice in Hollywood, using her platform to speak out on important issues and inspire change. Her ability to connect with people on a personal level, coupled with her talent and compassion, ensures that her influence will be felt for generations to come. Jamie Lee Curtis has truly left nothing to the imagination when it comes to her impact on the world. Her legacy is one of resilience, authenticity, and unwavering commitment to making a positive difference. Whether through her iconic film roles, her advocacy work, or her dedication to her family, Jamie continues to inspire and empower people everywhere. Jamie Lee Curtis's journey is a testament to strength, resilience, and the power of staying true to oneself. From her early struggles to her current status as a beloved icon, Curtis's story is one of inspiration and unwavering determination. Thank you for joining us, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more incredible stories from Hollywood.